Good morning, students. Today we will start a new chapter, rather a poem we are going to learn, that is "O Captain, My Captain," written by American poet Walt Whitman. Okay, so this particular poem is actually an elegy. Elegy is a literary device that mourns the death of a person. Okay, so it is this particular poem. When we will come to know, or when we will learn the entire poem, we will come to know that it is actually uh, written on the death of American President Abraham Lincoln. And here in this poem, particularly the poet, American poet Walt Whitman, actually is the poet has lamented on the assassination of the president. Okay, at the end of the American Civil War. This particular poem is written in 1865, and basically this particular poem, here we will find extended metaphor used. Okay, here the captain is actually addressed. Who is the captain? The captain is the the president of America, the United States of America, that is Abraham Lincoln. Okay, the ship is actually, the ship here will be addressed. The ship is actually the United States of America, and war itself the Civil War. The basic thing is, after the Civil War, when the ship returned back to its place, okay, means when everything was settled down, President Abraham Lincoln, he was no more over there. The entire country was, or entire state was celebrating, or the celebration was going on when the president was not alive. So it is a poem where the celebration actually mourns the mourns over the death of the president. Okay, so everything will be there, the celebration will be there, people will be there, the ship that means after much struggle somehow it came to the shore, or but the man behind it was not anymore to observe everything. So this is what the poet has tried to make us understand. Now let us start the poem, as you all will understand. I hope all of you have kept your books ready with you. O Captain, my captain, our fearful trip is done. Our fearful trip means the fight we fought. Okay, it means in Civil War, and as we have won, that's why it is over now. The ship has withered every rack. Means withered means the ship has faced many obstacles, many problems, many difficulties. The prize we shot is won, and at the end we have won. The port is near, the bells I hear. The people all exulting. Yes, after the war, I can hear the bell. I can see the port is near, and we can hear the bell, as well as the people all exulting. They all are delighted. Okay. While follow eyes the steady kill, the vessel grim and daring. And here we find that it means the ship itself is firm enough to establish that means it was quite fearless. It was not fearful at all, and it looks gloomy. As you are no more with us, the key means the captain, that is Abraham Lincoln, you are not there. But oh heart, heart, heart. See, here we find repetition of the word heart in order to emphasize on the fact that the man behind it, the captain, the president, is no more. Okay. Oh, the bleeding drops of red. Okay, because the man means the captain was lying on the deck, and the person was not alive at all. Where on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. And that's why it seems like it's all over red, it's all over blood, as the king is no more. He is lying, the captain lies over on the deck and fallen cold and dead. "O captain, my captain, rise up and hear the bells, you please." Then the poet appeals so that the captain rises up and hears the bell. "Rise up, for you the flag is flung." It's all about you. It's all because of you that the flag is being hoisted here. The flag is flung. For you the bugle trills. For you means the instruments, or like drum like instrument, it is being played. It means people are celebrating as they have won, and it's all because of the captain. So you please rise up and see, people are they are happy, they are delighted. For you bouquets and ribbon wreaths, they have bought bouquets and everything, and flowers for you. For you the shores are crowding. It's just for you, because of you, that the shores are people have gathered over there. For you they call the swaying mass, their eager faces turning. They all are, masses means people, all are waiting for you. They have gathered and they all are waiting for you. "Here, captain, dear father." Captain is being addressed as dear father. "Thin arm, these arms beneath your head." The means the persona places his hand and addresses that I have placed my arm beneath your head, and he is quite shocked that the person, means their father, their captain, cannot even feel that. "It is some dream that on the deck you have fallen cold and dead." And it seems to me, as you are dead, you cannot feel, so you are cold and dead, means you cannot feel my arms beneath your head. It seems to me like dream. I cannot believe that you are no more. My captain does not answer. His lips are pale and still. His lips are not moving. It's pale. It's colorless, as he is no more. My father does not feel my arm. Okay, he addresses captain as his father, who cannot feel his arm. He has no pulse, no will. He is no more. That's why he doesn't have willpower as well. He cannot take breath. That's why his pulse, he has no pulse. The ship is anchored safe and sound. Captain has brought the ship safe and sound to the shore. Its voyage closed and done. The dare or the struggle, the difficulties, the fight, it has fought enough and it's safe now. It's over. From fearful trip, the victor ship comes in with object own. Means from the fearful trip, the fight was fearful, and from there the victor ship, okay, this ship, it's brave enough, it's able enough to come back with object own. Object means here freedom. Okay, freedom proves to be an object, as the person behind it is no more. Exult, O shores, and ring, O bells, but I, with mournful tread, walk the deck, my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. The entire, the shores, rings, bells, everything will be there to celebrate the event as we have won the war, the civil war. But I myself will be mournfully treading on the way, on the deck, where my captain, my father, is fallen over there, lies over there, cold and dead. So this is the poem. I hope you all have definitely understood. Now the things I want to mention. Here you will find a repetition, as I told, like here, cold and dead. It is repeated 3 times. Okay, heart, heart, heart. It is repeated. Rise up, this particular rise up, this is also repeated. So when you will find the same word used twice or thrice, it's called repetition in order to emphasize over the fact. Along with that, another literary device you will find, that is alliteration. Okay, it's poetic device. Alliteration means in which one particular word, means in which certain words will be used, that will, the first letter of that word will produce consonant sound. Okay, like here you will find such means similar sentences you will find where some words will be there and the first letter will be a consonant one, and that will be common for all words. It can be even words as well. Sometimes words can also be used. Like, as for example, it is already given, for you the flag is flung. Okay, for you the flag is flung. We find F when we utter for, again flag, F we find, again flung, F we find. So in this way alliteration can be explained. Along with this particular video, you will get one study material where making connections and appreciation part, as well as appreciation part you will get, where repetition and alliteration all will be there. And to question in making connection part 2, 3, 4, these 3 questions are not covered. We will do these 3 questions during our revision work. So with this, I think we can come to the conclusion that the portion for this particular pre-annual is over. Now next week onwards we will go for revision work, and this particular poem I want each one of you to go through minutely. If you cannot understand in live class also, I can reteach the poem. So this much for today. If you have anything to ask, any query, do let me know through subject query button. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.